What's going on, guys? I'm Maze, here with a discussion video on the latest Pokemon Sun and Moon anime news. So as you can see on screen, we recently got a promo for what is speculated to be episode 87 of this anime, which will feature no other than Necrozma and even Lunana. However, along with this, we've also gotten some teaser text. So, I shall read out all of that information right now and then follow up with my thoughts and theories straight after. Quote, Necrozma appears in the Alola region. Necrozma, the creature completely shrouded in mystery, appears. It appears to possess terrifying power of the sort you expect from a legendary Pokemon. The Alola region faces a unprecedented crisis. It appears by unwrenching open an ultra wormhole. It even enwraps everything in darkness. Necrozma, a ferocious creature that uses light as its energy source. Big news. Believe it or not, Lunana is appearing in the anime. Suddenly, Lunana appears before Ash and the others. What is its connection to Necrozma? Necrozma will be fought using Lunana's power. Will Lunana, which is known as the Messenger of the Moon, be able to win? Necrozma and Lunana will appear in the episode airing Thursday, August 23rd. It's a must-see. End quote. So, moving on to my thoughts and theories regarding this episode now. Wow. When I first saw this when I woke up today, I was disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. And the reason why I felt disappointed is because I felt like we deserved to see Pheromosa, Kartana, and Guzzlord before Necrozma appears. Which it looks like now that they might appear after this episode, or who knows, Necrozma could magically summon them using an ultra wormhole. But I feel like the anime writers would rather go for this Lunana versus Necrozma battle, which we've advertised already, which will take up the entire episode, with no other Ultra Beasts getting in the way. However, when I expressed on Twitter that I feel like Necrozma appearing now is maybe a bit too early, some of you guys did point out to me that every Ultra Beast that are on the poster for this Ultra Guardian arc have been seen already, and the Ultra Beasts who we haven't seen are not on the poster. So this should have been expected. And I guess I can let that slide, as when I started to think about this episode more, I came up with the conclusion that this could actually be the midpoint for this Ultra Guardian arc, where of course our characters meet Necrozma and battle it, but then it disappears and our gang have to face against Pheromosa, Kartana, and Guzzlord in other episodes. And then once they've been captured, Necrozma will appear once again in a future episode. And this is where we even get to see the return of Nebby 2 and the debut of Ultra Necrozma. The final battle this whole anime has been leading up to, before the Alola League. Which if that is actually the case, then I guess that's kinda cool. And makes sense of why they didn't show the 3 other Ultra Beasts first, because they wanted to introduce Necrozma and its form, Dawnwing's Necrozma, and even its power before that final climax with Ultra Necrozma, making a steady arc. So I'm glad I managed to realise that, and if you guys originally thought that this episode would be disappointed, hopefully you come to understand from a writing point of why they did this, much like I did now, if what I said is to actually happen. But I feel like it's very likely, as we wouldn't just finish the entire arc here by pulling out Ultra Necrozma and Poiple's potential release, because of what I stated earlier, aka Nebby is bound to return because we see Duskmane Necrozma on the poster for this arc, and we still need to see the other Ultra Beasts. I would go more in depth of how I feel like this Necrozma story would go, but my old video titled How the Ultra Guardians arc will end pretty much gives you an answer to my thoughts. So be sure to check that out after this video if you haven't already. But with all of that now said, let's now finally start to focus on the actual episode at hand. Well, I believe now that it could be quite an epic episode. Of course, we're bound to see Dawnwing's Necrozma, so this episode is pretty much painted out already for us, aka Necrozma wins this battle, probably towards the end of the episode. But I know for a fact that I will enjoy seeing these legendaries battle it out. Plus, I've been craving to see Lunana get a focus for a long time, as we only got pictures and a dream of it before this episode. So it feels so good to see it finally come in action. I cannot wait to see Moongeist being animated too. In fact, many people speculate we might even see Lunana's exclusive Sea Crystal within this episode too, but I'm not too sure about that theory yet, although it will be quite pleasant to see. But for now, all I know is that I believe Lunana will get wrecked. And you know what? That's pretty much all my thoughts I can give at the moment. As you know, this is only a small promo, but next week we're going to get a full summary for this episode, and even other episode titles, so you can bet my thoughts on this Necrozma story will be expanded the next time around. However, let me know in the comments down below what you actually think of this promo so far though. I'd love to hear. And if you were informed with the latest news and enjoyed my thoughts, then be sure to consider leaving a like and a subscribe for future Pokemon content. It helps out a ton. You'll also become a member of the Entity Squad. And today's subscriber shoutout goes to Cassandra. Hey, you never know until you try. Thanks for being such a lovely long-time regular viewer. Anyway, that does it for this video. So, for now, this is Entity Maze, signing out. Thank you for watching.